Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Timber gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
I think he's going to be a real threat down that flank, and the opposition are going to have a hard job to stop him getting crosses in. Having a player like that hugging the touchline and stretching the fences too creates space for other players, so this guy could be a very good addition to this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, smashing header! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
The Netherlands are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And the finish!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's Griezmann!
Griezmann really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rijkaard. And it's Davids. Short changes him with that pass. Giroud. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, such a clever touch. Davids. Makaleli. Giroud.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Michel Platini. Vieira. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? Schneider. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! And it's in! France are back on level terms. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Decent progress down the left. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Davids. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Schneider. Now, can they get him away? And he's running through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Timber gets into some space. Timber is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Thinks about the shot. He's trying to hit the front line here. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Makalele. Now it's Giroud. And it's Makalele. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foot in. Now he's off and running. And here's Schneider. Engages and forces him off the ball. Griezmann. Platini. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Griezmann. Good take, and is he in? Can he finish? He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now that's well seen too. Griezmann, a player who needs... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. The Netherlands are down to 10 men. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Yamal. No, it's not getting there. Guardiola! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Timber gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well,
tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gullit concedes a free kick for that. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Cruyff. And this is Schneider. Spread it left. Gullit. Picked up, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on.
He's having a shot! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. The Netherlands have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And he's on his way! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Howson tries to pass it through. So much time and... Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it... And it's Gullit. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yamal. Yamal. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shoots! And it's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Can he spark a counter here? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullish header! Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well. And
Gullit! He's got a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is 3. Nico Williams receives it in a wide position. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He won't be happy with that one. That's good running with the ball. Van der Ven charging forward down that flank. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Snyder. Pull it. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nico Williams goes on a run down the left wing. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Closing in on goal. Real chance here. That has been slung wide.
There will be 3 minutes.
Al Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Snyder. Shot could be on. Guardiola. Oh, easy pickings there. Snyder! He's kept it out just.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
This possibly the last play of the half. He rises! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. The Netherlands were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Substitution.
The Netherlands are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
The Netherlands 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows? Climbs up big! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. Guardiola really struggling to influence the game. Look, he could do with face-to-face with the keeper. Van der Ven. And here's Snyder. Now, can they get him away? Perez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on... And Seedorf! Van Dijk. The Netherlands finding their passes. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Perez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Seedorf. And it's Snyder.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. He has a look up. And he's found a way... There's the header! He scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Substitution in progress.
The Netherlands are having a ball here. Driving forward. And here's Snyder. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Music, take it easy on this blow now.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what He was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and he'll be the one that they'll have to try and get past.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Rodrigo. Pele. He's having a shot! Superb from Pele!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that's fabulous. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, what has happened here?
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Serginho. Cruyff. Davids. Seedorf looking to get on the end of this. Plenty to... And Seedorf! Fantastic from Clarence Seedorf! About as smooth as it gets. And that for him is goal number 10. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Pete.
Oh, what a climb! Nicely shaped ball. Seedorf. He's taking on the lot of them. He is through here. Roberto defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Driving on and making good progress. Neymar.
There they go, hunting again.
It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's found a way through. Davids. He stands tall and strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pele. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Brazil! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Roberto. And this is Schneider. Couldn't squeeze it through. He won't be happy with that one. Cafu. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Looking to play him in. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. And it's Schneider. He's picked his way through. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Kaká is there, and he can get that clear. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Cruyff, he's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been cut out, well played. Seedorf. Rodrigo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with...
And this is Snyder. Decent chance! And the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
There's the header! And he's found the net! Right back in the game! Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Roberto Carlos. The Netherlands really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Oh, that's nice. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Cafu. Now Kaká. Roberto Carlos, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And here's Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. That pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Van der Ven. Pass somewhat off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's a throw-in. The Netherlands are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Adriano gets into a good position. Nicked it back promptly. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Chooses to go back. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cruyff has it in a wide position. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The Netherlands are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Adriano always looking for that half a chance. Reinders. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adriano. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Romario.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's a throw. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella...
He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Platini, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! France are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Platini, Cantona, Chouameni to Guendouzi, and it's Ribéry. He's in a great position here. That's a cute ball. Petit. France still without a single shot on target. Makaleli tries to pass it through. He slings header! Oh, it rattles the bar. Just off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Camavinga knocks it into space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Mbappe. Has a shot! And somehow it stayed out. Thuram. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's well spotted. Petit. Vieira. And it's Michel Platini. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, nice interception. Ambitious ball here. Vieira. Platini. Now it's Griezmann. Gusto makes the interception. Ribéry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Aimed beyond the defence, and he was alert to it. Makaleli, nicely aimed pass. Tries to play it through. Gusto has it in a wide position. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Vieira. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Great vision. Cantona. And that is masterful defending. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Cantona. Shoots! Guendouzi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, that was vital. Mbappe! Denied by... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're off again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Ribery. Cherki. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cantona is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's managed to get free. France with another corner. France have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. And he's there to clear it. Platini. This is promising. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. France are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Chouameni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Griezmann is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And this is Griezmann. Saliba clears. Petit. And here's Cantona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Petit. It's a searching pass.
Might want to be careful there.
France have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Griezmann. Petit. Petit. Cantona is onto this. Oh, well played. And that was very necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He has found the way, and he's had a hit!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the shot! Same again, same outcome.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Thinks about the shot. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. France presented with a golden opportunity here.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro
Well, the
10.
keepers these days have done their homework.
Le numéro 23. Ribéry.
And he's buried it! 1-0. As close to a certainty as can be.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's Petit. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. So their fourth corner of the game. Olise is there and he can get that clear. Thuram, a man never lacking in drive or determination.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
Stood
temps
up well to
additionnel.
him there. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. He's one-on-one, big chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Fofana!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, delightful ball. And he shoots! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he was alert to it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Big chance! Must be! He's free, he has got space. Tries to pass it through. And he's hit Griezmann! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage.
Oh no, what has happened here? Big chance! Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Griezmann! No, not the best of headers.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Mignon chooses to deal with it himself. Mbappe!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's in a great position here. Mbappe! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cantona. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Platini. Oh, he's bustling through here. And he's in on goal. And no, that was never going to make it. Cantona. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. Great pressure, plenty of it. Camavinga, looking for the run, and he will... Mbappe! France are looking to break at pace. Approaching the half-hour mark. Out towards the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Michel Platini. Probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Thuram. Rafael Varane. Saliba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koundé gets a foot in here. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. And the keeper takes decisive action. France have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Brilliant from Barcola! He's got himself an absolute peach. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Can he finish? France looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, that has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Griezmann. He's found the way through. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Platini can see things, others simply cannot. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Mbappe. Makalele. Mbappe. Griezmann. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So off we go once more. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Koundé, lovely pass, but can he get there? Cantona, and now the breakaway. Oh, that is a nice touch. Has a look and plays it forward. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a searching pass. What a throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Conte. Griezmann. In with the challenge. Petit did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's made its way to him. Oh, no mistake! Not the most accurate pass. Conte. Camavinga. France finding their passes. Fofana. And here's Barcola. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Cantona is on his own. Whatever he had, it shoots! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Makaleli. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cantona, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Mbappe! He's dealt with that really well. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. And claimed it back swiftly. Cantona touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Conte. Camavinga. Now it's Barcola. Here's Griezmann. That's an imaginative pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Makaleli gets across and deals with it. Nicely weighted ball. 75 minutes played. Makaleli. And it's Makaleli. It's a good run down the left-hand side.